flower show started in 1829. Our organization was founded in 1827. And a couple of years later, they had their first public exhibition of plants. So they wanted to share new varieties of plants. They wanted to show off their own favorite trees and fruits and vegetables and flowers. And they set up some tables in the Horticultural Hall here in Philadelphia. That was the first flower show. It's been going on since then, occasional sabbatical for various reasons. The Great Depression and wars, there was no flower show. But for the most part, it's been going on 188 years now. We are the oldest flower show in the world and probably one of the largest in the world, certainly the largest indoor horticultural event.
I have been volunteering with the flower show for a number of years. I believe it's 7, it might be 8. And every year is more exciting than the next because every year has a particular theme that we can get really worked up about. The theme of the show this year is Holland Flowering the World, and the entrance exhibit, which is our big showpiece, has over 30,000 tulip bulbs in it. The concept was when you see pictures of Holland, Netherlands, you'll see waves of flowers, waves of tulips. Because we didn't have the room to use that much, they inverted it so that there is a wave of flowers overhead. And there's a light show and a music show that goes with that, and it's pretty all-encompassing. It gets all of your senses going.
So the other big exhibit is the Dutch Ego Dome. So the show is all about the beauty of Holland, but it's also about the innovation and ingenuity of Dutch design and how they approach gardening and landscaping with a very sustainable perspective.
There are a lot of other exhibits that are just absolutely gorgeous. I came in at the beginning of the week and it was cement and dirt and water everywhere and not much to look at. And within a week's time, you walk in here and you're absolutely transformed. It's incredible. Bombarded by color and beautiful scents, and obviously the guests are part of the experience as well.
This year we brought a garden spa to the flower show for the first time. So people, they're walking around for several hours here. The average visit is about 4 hours. Sometimes people want to refresh, relax a little bit. So we created this beautiful garden spa in the concourse. People can go in, get a foot massage or a shoulder massage, and they can create their own essential oils or some potpourri, relax, have a little therapeutic moment, and get back out on the show floor and spend a couple more hours here. We also have what we call the World Market back in the Grand Hall of the Convention Center. This is a sort of a hustling, bustling area where we've got some shopping area. We've got our designer studio back there where there's a live competition between professional florists. It's sort of our version of Iron Chef, only we use flowers and natural materials, and people compete, create different arrangements. The audience gets to vote on their favorite one. We have the make and take room back there where people can create their own bit of the flower show. They can create a little floral crown or create a little garden project.
There's so much to see and do at the Philadelphia Flower Show. It's almost more than you can do in one day. So wear your walking shoes.